Hey everybody. Nothing makes you appreciate Fontana like coming to Las Vegas. uh, um, Cup Series A fixed at Las Vegas on the 7 car. I don't know the strength of field, but I have run 2 of these. Both of them have ended horribly, so they didn't get posted. But this is my last shot here. But anyway, judging by my car number in the first 2, I would say this is probably like a 4,500 strength of field or so on the 7. The first one I got run over uh, as somebody was wrecking in front of me and just absolutely killed pretty early. And then the second one I ran, the first one was a wreck fest, so the second one I ran, I didn't qualify. I just hung out in the back and it went caution free. So,
Yeah, ew, additional factors type, but it's great. Be smooth and have a good run.
so yeah, this is not my style of racing. Only running this because I can't end on what happened in the first 2. So hopefully I'll get something decent that I can feel okay about. Then I'm done with this madness. I have absolutely no business being in third. Not sure how I did that, to be honest. It looks like pretty much everybody qualified. That's not true. 21 guys qualified, but all the really fast guys did. So, yeah, not sure what happened there, but I literally have not been higher than 12th in either of the 2 races, so not sure what I'm going to do. Just try and keep it going straight. I'm going to go backwards here, but hopefully stay in the top 10. I don't know. We'll see. If you do go on a long run, it starts getting fun because you have to start driving it a little bit, but the first 20 laps or so are just,
Get ready.
I don't know, just not my thing. Somebody was in first around me, I'm not sure who. Didn't get a very good jump, per usual. See if I can get through 1 and 2 without spinning. Going backwards as expected. Drove it in pretty deep there, just absolutely murdered the right front that entire corner. But didn't want to start getting trained. So, I don't know. Like I said, the last race, I went super conservative, saved, rode in the back, and basically lost the straightaway draft. And even though it's not like a pack race per se, the draft on the straightaway is so big that, yeah, I was gone without it. So, going to learn from that and push it harder this time. I think the top is going to wear out your tires. At least I know it did in the Xfinity race. So, as much as I would love to venture up there and try it, I'm pretty much going to be running lower here. And so far, it seems that track position is king because I don't feel too out of place at the moment up here in 4th. Whereas I was stuck like 12th to 15th in my first race for the 20 or 25 laps or whatever that I did get to run. So I know there is pretty significant tire fall off because I was really, really fast at the end of my second race. I was just so far back that I could only pick off a couple of them. So if we do go green, I know that the right front will start to wear pretty hard. But I don't know. I was down to like 58, I think, but that was no cautions, 50 lap run, so 58% I was on the right front. So it's, I don't know. I almost don't want to say this, but it seems that the snapping loose really isn't a thing after the first part of the run. If you get too much wheel in it, you can still spin off the corner like always, like in anything. But the random arrow snap that these have, I don't know, I haven't had it happen to me after a handful of laps. So 23, just found a bunch of speed on my outside. Like I said, I'm fine going backwards as long as I'd like to stay in the top 10 here. Oh, got real tight off of 4. I don't know if I need to start moving up or what. Everybody's finding speed up higher than me. Real tight on the bottom there. Gonna get past here down the backstretch. I need to start moving up. 8 car stayed in line with me there. I shouldn't bash on this too hard because at the end of the 50 lap run, these were fun. But I don't know, just so much on throttle time still before the right front wore out that a little bit frustrating because you're kind of stuck, but I'm definitely doing my part in wearing out the right front, that's for sure. Got the 8 to my inside. Tied off of 2. Man, I am just abusing the right front. Seems like we've got like a 10 car breakaway or so. We're going to lose quite a bit of time being side by side, so top feels good right now. It's helping me not get tight a little bit off the corner, but like I said, I think that's what's going to wear the tires the fastest. Really tight in the center there. Thought the 3 was going to end up on my outside. I was going to give him a lane, but didn't quite get there. 28's got the Jeff Gordon T-Rex scheme. I think that was at Charlotte. That paint scheme just annihilated the field, like in '97. I have no idea. My Gordon trivia isn't very good. Sometime in the '90s. Really had to get on the brakes there for the 28 coming down. And we got a caution. I would assume we're all going to pit. Not even that upset to see that caution there, except for, I mean, we did have like a 10 car kind of group up here. Not sure if that would have stood the test of time for the last 30 whatever laps, but I don't know. Need to hopefully have some guys talking about tire wear in the chat so I can compare. I'd have to assume we're pitting. Sounds like there was some tomfoolery going on back there that maybe led to that caution, judging by the chat. Wow. almost just wrecked it on the transition down to the flat. That would have been about the perfect way to end the week in this car. And I go right through my damn pit stall. Knew that was going to happen. I couldn't see a thing. God, I gotta quit doing that. Probably going to be on the fringe of the top 10 now.
Alright, that's it, go. Be mindful, you only have one set of tires remaining. Line up single file.
Lost at least 2 spots. That sucks. I've done that more in this next-gen car than any other car I think I've ever pitted.
It's a 8 car.
Let's see how many guys we got left here. If that took out a bunch of them, nope. All 30 still on the lead lap, although it looks like 1 or 2 just disconnected, so. Three and the 8 were gonna end up being quite a bit faster than me anyway, so not the end of the world, but would like to have a top 10 here.
Next time by. Alright man, line up on the inside row.
Oh, I didn't even check my tire wear. 95, 98. Nothing to base that off of. Didn't see anybody talking about it. Got 1 set left. We're going to restart in second and hopefully not screw up the jump like I did in the Xfinity race. I think that was on the initial start where I got a little bit excited. Didn't do anything other than slow some guys down, fortunately, but don't want to be doing that. So I got to readjust to being a little bit careful and make sure I don't get loose here for the first few laps. Then I'll start taking care of the right front if I'm in a position to. Still going to try not to go backwards. So we're going to have 35 to go here. Good start. 3 of the guys behind us, and I have the whole track to open up my entry here. Almost forgot about the 5th gear there. Got the 29 diving it in behind me. Should hurt him on exit. Whoa. 29 got wrecked. I was looking at that in my mirror, got a little bit distracted. I was coming up on the 28 pretty fast there. I lifted way early for turn 1. 28's out of shape. Not sure what happened to him there. Almost got loose off of 2. And we're through to 6th. Thing is really loose right now, and I'm not the only one. Holy cow. Everybody's wrecking loose right now. Oh. It's hard to turn left in that tri-oval when you're already committed to a line. I almost took out the 23 there. Glad that that didn't happen. I'm going to go backwards here. Got the 1 coming too. Didn't even really want to pass the 23, but didn't really have much of a choice. 1's going to go by me on the outside. Need to just get in the line here. Tried to lift and get him by me, but wasn't enough. 12's coming now. Fill the hole. Gotta get back singled out here, otherwise I'm just going to keep going backwards. Looks like we have another 10-car breakaway. 8 and the 28 getting back by me after they both got loose. Just gonna get to the end of this group here. Now I need to try and stay attached to them so I can benefit down the straightaway here. So where am I at? 9th. All things considered, that's not horrible. I was expecting to run 15th or worse this entire race anyway, so I know I qualified 3rd, but that was fool's gold. So hopefully we can keep some distance on the guys behind us. I'm going to just ride here as long as they're not catching us. Hopefully we all kind of stay single file here and they shouldn't catch us if that's the case. So I guess, I don't know, unless 28 gets slow in front of me. I don't think he will though. So we got 29 to go here. If I could go green the rest of the way, that would be amazing. Like I said, if we stay like this, I'm just gonna ride here and save the right front, and I know that can pay dividends at the end if we do go green. So 28 and the 12 side by side in front of me. We need to not lose the 8 up ahead. Just gonna let the 12 get back in line. Unless he's having issues. He seems to be pretty slow. Just gonna take advantage of that. Oh, he got just perfectly right on my right rear there. He lifted. That was smart by him. I appreciate that. Just lose so much time side by side like that. See if I can get caught back up to 28 here. We got a lap car on the outside. Caught him at the perfect time. That was nice. Car feels much better than it did the first run. I took it a little bit easier there when I was getting past. Hopefully that saved the right front a little bit. Didn't make it down to the line in 3 and 4 that time like I was hoping. Might need to push it pretty hard here to catch back up. These guys are all migrating to the top. One of them's in the wall. Hopefully that brings them back to me a little bit. Like I said, when you get some laps on the tires, they start getting fun to drive again. Really, really, really just hope this thing goes green now. A little bit of brake on entry that time. That helped it a lot. Kind of got over the transition and then feathered it to get myself pointed down to the line. And I'm looking to be in pretty good shape here. Now I'm just going to start riding again. The 4 car hasn't caught us at all. The 12 lost the draft after I got around him. And I'm really hoping that I'm saving down here while those guys are running the top. That would be nice. I have no idea what the brakes are set at, but I'm going to see if I can back them up here. We'll try that. These guys are running double files, going to get me right up to them. In no hurry here. Like I said, I just want to hang out. Checked up pretty hard going into 3 that time, and I'm finding myself running the top now. Race with the 23 quite a bit. Always have good races with him. He's trying to go by the 28 here. Hopefully they don't slow each other down too much. 23 makes a good clean pass, and we don't lose any time. 21 to go. Overdrove turn 1 a little bit there, wasn't planning to run the middle. That's what's happening. It's okay once or twice, but don't want to be doing that a bunch of times. Those guys behind us are maybe catching us a little bit, but 4's gotten by the 12. It's a lot to ask for, but if we could go this last 20 laps just in a group like this, that would be awesome. With no pressure from behind. Pushing pretty bad there in 1 and 2. Had to breathe it coming up out of the corner. Lost a little bit of time. Really slowing down. Everybody is on entry. That's good. That's what you want to see. Ooh, thought I was going to grab the wall there. Barely missed it. I need to be careful here. I don't back off too much. Rotated pretty well on throttle there. I might have waited a beat too long to get to it. Really don't want to caution. Looks like we're keeping a pretty good gap to the guys behind us. I need to stay with these guys though. That felt good there. Got a little bit lower. Car turned much better that time. Looks like the 9 has come up to pass the 4. Hopefully they keep battling like that. I'll move up there if those guys are still fast in about 10 laps. Lap car goes to the bottom, as all the leaders were running the top. Good job by him. Might be forced to run it. Nope, I'm going to be by him in time. Battle for the lead, it looks like. I messed that corner up pretty bad. Picked up a push in the center, but it wasn't actually as bad as I thought it was going to be when it started happening, so that was good. %, okay with 8th place if this thing actually goes green all the way. That would be wonderful. I think I might have something for 1 or 2 of these guys if we stay close like this, but definitely would take an 8th. Now I don't want the 28 to lose these guys. Luckily they're all battling, so hopefully that won't happen. Came close to the safer barrier again. Now, hopefully we don't start racing so hard that those guys can catch up behind us, or that we wreck. Obviously, that would suck. 28's gonna end up underneath the 23. Not ready to start making moves yet. The 28 got real tight under the 23 that time. Still maintaining 2 seconds back to the 9 car. 28 kept coming down there. I had to lift a little bit longer than I wanted to. That's okay. Everybody's right up to the top, except for me. And we're all just in a train. Oh, checking up hard, and I got tight in the tri-oval, and I think I wasn't the only one that did. They're gonna be wrecking. I think I'm gonna go to the top now. Obviously, as long as somebody's underneath me, I'm gonna have to be, but clearly it's not the same tire situation as it was in the Xfinity race, so I should have quite a bit left in theory, but these guys might all have been saving pretty hard too, I don't know. The 9 has caught us quite a bit. Nine to go. Gonna keep running the middle, I guess, where I've been more comfortable. Haven't gone up there in the race at all yet, so. And we're wrecking. Kept it going straight, but 3 lost all those spots. Said I don't want to caution, I definitely don't want to be the caution. See if the 1 slides up in front of me. Yep. Had to lift pretty hard. 28's gonna dive it in behind me. Part of running the middle to the bottom is gonna be just avoiding these guys when they all get stacked up. The 1's kind of got the same idea, I think. Is the 2 gonna get hung on the bottom? Nope, he slides up in front of the 1. On the brakes pretty hard there, entering 3. Out of the gas forever. That second group is really catching us now. 6 to go. .28 got tight underneath me. Thankfully he lifted and didn't drive through me. Hard to get a pass done on the bottom, especially when everybody's lined up, that's for sure. Five to go. Had to lift big in the tri-oval. Here comes the 28. 28 made up a lot of ground in that corner. Doesn't have room to slide up in front of me though. Hopefully I can keep hanging tough. And the 8 is back up to us. You don't want to put yourself on the wrong line in this tri-oval, that's for sure. Can't really correct it once it's gone, and we're wrecking. I hope he saves it. Come on, buddy. Awesome save. Good job. I got tight there out of 2. Really good save by him. I thought that thing was gone for sure, and he saved it a couple different times. So I'm in 5th. I don't want to be alongside the 2. I just I got a much fresher right front than at least a couple of these guys. 3 to go. Car kind of took off entering 1 there, but gonna be able to salvage it. Gonna have a big run out of 2. Just gonna keep riding. Don't want to catch that safer barrier. Coming to 2 to go here. I'm really fast in the center of the corner right here. Nowhere to go. Not putting it 3 wide. Man, that was kind of a wasted corner. I was really fast out of 4 there. 2 to go. We just got to make it back to the white. I don't want to pull down and lose the top 5. Might lose it anyway, but don't want to do it by something stupid I did. Just got to make it to the white here. Alright, we made it. Let's see if I can keep the top 5. I think it's the 5 behind me trying to sneak to my outside. Dang it, he's going to get there. Oh, I screwed that up. Just gave up a top 5, maybe more. Had a really good 3 and 4. I might be able to save it. I think I saved the top 5. Oh, it's telling me 6th. Got a 4x. Apparently. Oh man. Well, that worked out. Probably should have gotten down on the apron there, but I didn't want to lose it and wreck myself. Let's see what happened there coming to the line. Oh, I actually, when I pushed up, it shot him in front of me. Oh well. Probably should have come down. I don't know why the car kind of took off there. 46.90 Blake was. Oh wow, 74.92. Yeah, I probably should have taken some of those runs I had on the bottom. I had a really good 3 and 4 coming to the line. So that's alright, lesson learned. I'm glad that I'm not as slow as I thought I was after the first couple races. Really thought I had my top 5 back. Man, that was so close. Alright, let's take a look at the wrecks. Actually, you know what? Let's do it. '21, gonna get loose. That must have been early in the run. The 11's gonna get a bump draft. By the 14. Oh, 14's gonna take a trip through the grass. 3 wide here, entering 1. Ooh, 17 pushed up into the 9. 25 flying on the outside. Just brushes the wall. I can't believe I didn't do that. Ooh, he's gonna jump the cushion there and get too high. 9 into 17. Oh. That must have been what they're, yep, that's what they were talking about in the chat. Let's watch that again. Whoops. Yeah, I don't think that was on purpose. He was just trying to get up in line, misjudged it. That's gonna be my guess on that one, and then the 17 comes back up and kills everybody. Oh, let's back that up. Some retaliation, I'm guessing. Maybe not. This is, oh yeah, the 17 was wanting to do it. Yeah, 17 wasn't very happy. I can understand why. I still don't think it was on purpose. '29 loses it out of 4. I think I saw that in, I'm not sure. Saw somebody go through the grass at one point, but not sure who it was. That's what broke us up. I'm guessing, for that last run. It has to be frustrating for these fast guys back here. I know that's what happened to me in that second race that I was talking about, but I did it to myself. It was my own fault. So 18's gonna brush the wall. 13's gonna grab it, I'm guessing. I think this was right in front of me. The 23 just brushed the wall. He got stuck in it up there. One car. Nothing there. Lots of wall hits. I'm not sure what's going to happen here. Okay. 10 and the 14. Ooh, a bit of a miscommunication there. Lucky that wasn't worse. 10 and the 12. See that line that we were in? That really helped while these guys were battling. I'm thinking they caught back up to us finally right at the end, but they had to work real hard to get there. That didn't help their cause either. Well, ooh, somebody got wrecked there. That, I don't know why, but was really easy to do. Get tight in the triangle. That's weird. 3 wide here. Ooh, that could have been bad. Good job by all 3 of those guys. The 3 got tagged by the 2. I want to see the save that the 5 had. 29 runs it into the wall. Net code. Oh, the 12 got punted. I think this is going to be the 5 saving it. So, lap car. Oh! Yeah, I mean, he'd been running the bottom the whole time. I don't know what the lap car could have done different there. 5 just tried to drive it in real low there. But awesome save still. Ten and the 12. 27 out of turn 4. This is the leaders, I think. Maybe not. Yeah, I think it was. This is the last corner. I kind of ended up wrecking the 5 there. That was my fault. I don't know why the car took off like that. Oh well. Alright. That was ended up being pretty fun, actually. So, I'm glad that I actually qualified. Take home a 6th place. I kind of screwed up and gave away my top 5 right at the end there, but also wouldn't have had it if a couple of these guys didn't screw up. So, the 74.92 makes me a little bit sick knowing that some of these guys were way lower than that. So clearly I knew something about the bottom that they didn't somehow, and probably should have tried a little bit harder to make some of those moves at the end, but happy to come away with the 6th. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.